Genghis Khan, born Temüjin around 1162 in the Mongolian steppes, is one of history's most formidable figures, largely due to his creation of the Mongol Empire, the largest contiguous empire in history. His life is marked by his rise from humble origins, marked by personal hardship, to becoming the ruler of an empire that spanned much of Asia and Europe. Early life 11621-187. Temüjin was born into the Borjigang clan, with his father Yesuge, a minor Mongol chief, and his mother Hoelyun, who came from a different Mongol clan. At a young age, Temüjin faced significant hardship. His father was poisoned by a rival tribe, the Tatars, and his family was left to fend for themselves in a harsh environment. He grew up in poverty, experiencing betrayal and the difficult Mongol tribal politics. At around the age of 9, Temüjin was betrothed to Borte, a girl from another tribe, in an arrangement made by his father. However, when Temüjin was still young, he was kidnapped by the Tatars, who had previously attacked his family. He was eventually freed, but the experience shaped his future. Rise to power 1-1-8-7-1-2-0-6. In his teenage years, Temüjin began to unite various Mongol tribes. His early experiences with betrayal led him to believe in the importance of loyalty and personal bonds over traditional tribal allegiances. This notion made him stand out from other leaders who focused on clan-based loyalty. Temüjin also demonstrated impressive leadership skills, military strategy, and the ability to form alliances with other tribes. Temüjin's rise began in earnest when he rescued his wife Borte, who had been kidnapped by the Merkits, another rival Mongol tribe. With the help of his allies, including the powerful tribe leader Togrul, Temüjin successfully retrieved Borte, which solidified his reputation and alliances. In the years that followed, Temüjin steadily defeated rivals, notably the Tatyod and the Tatars, often with innovative military tactics, such as the use of highly disciplined cavalry. By 1206, after years of battle and diplomacy, Temüjin had successfully united most of the Mongol tribes under his leadership. At a grand assembly called the Kurultai, he was declared Genghis Khan, which means unification of the Mongols, was a landmark event, laying the foundation for the rise of the Mongol Empire. Conquests 1-2-0-7-1-2-2-7. Once in power, Genghis Khan set his sights on external conquests. His military strategies were revolutionary and relied on speed, surprise, and efficient organization. His army, primarily composed of highly skilled horsemen, used advanced tactics, including feigned retreats and ambushes, which made them nearly unstoppable. The Khwarezmian Empire 1-2-1-9-1-2-2, Genghis Khan's first major conquest outside Mongolia, was the Khwarezmian Empire, which ruled over parts of modern-day Iran, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan. After an envoy from Genghis Khan was killed by the governor of a Khwarezmian city, he retaliated with a full-scale invasion. This campaign was brutal, and Genghis Khan's forces decimated the empire, laying waste to cities like Samarkand and Bukhara. The Khwarezmian Empire fell in 1221, and the ruthless destruction Genghis Khan inflicted on the region became legendary. The Western Xia and Jin dynasties 1209-1234. Genghis Khan also waged war against the Western Xia, Tangut Kingdom, and the Jin dynasty in northern China. His campaigns against the Jin dynasty were particularly protracted, lasting for several decades. These victories eventually helped him establish Mongol dominance over much of northern China. Expansion into the Middle East and Eastern Europe, 1236. Genghis Khan's sons and grandsons continued the Mongol conquests after his death. His forces spread westward into Persia and Russia, and eventually the Mongols reached the gates of Europe. Cities like Kiev, in present-day Ukraine, and parts of Russia were devastated by Mongol invasions. Government and legacy. Despite his military prowess, Genghis Khan was a skilled and effective ruler. He implemented a code of laws known as the Yasa, which emphasized loyalty, discipline and military organization, while also promoting religious tolerance and merit-based appointments. His policies of communication, road building and promoting trade helped facilitate a long-lasting empire. Genghis Khan's ability to integrate the diverse peoples he conquered into his empire was another key to his success. He recruited soldiers and officials from various ethnic and cultural backgrounds, including Persians, Chinese and Russians. This helped him build a multi-ethnic empire with strong central authority. Although Genghis Khan's empire was brutal in its early years, his descendants, particularly under Kublai Khan, continued to foster trade, communication and cultural exchanges. His reign helped lay the groundwork for the Silk Road trade network to flourish, connecting the East and West in ways that hadn't been seen before. Death and aftermath, 1227. Genghis Khan died in 1227 under mysterious circumstances. Some sources suggest he was thrown from his horse during a campaign against the Western Shia, while others believe he may have been poisoned. His death marked the end of an era, but his empire was far from falling apart. Upon his death, Genghis Khan's empire was divided among his 4 sons, with his third son, Ogedei, becoming the Great Khan. The empire would continue to expand under his successors, but eventually it would fracture into smaller khanates. Genghis Khan's legacy is complex. He is remembered as a visionary leader who built the largest contiguous empire in history and connected different cultures, but also as a ruthless conqueror responsible for the deaths of millions. His name is synonymous with both terror and innovation, and his impact on world history is profound. The Mongol Empire, under his rule, changed the course of history by facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas and technologies across vast distances. Today, Genghis Khan is regarded as a national hero in Mongolia and is remembered as a symbol of Mongol strength and unity. His descendants continued to rule vast swathes of Asia and Eastern Europe for centuries, and his empire's influence still resonates in the modern world.